I wish I had a camera, because this is going to be one hell of a trick. Hey, what the fuck's up? Captain Poopy Pants. Galactic Criminal here with a reaction. I can't wait to get into this fucking stupid shit. Checked out the teaser not too long ago for XXX, The Return of Xander Cage. Check out the official trailer with a 1, 2.
Kick some ass, get the girl, and try to look dope while you're doing it.
Fuck.
Get on your knees! You have 3 seconds to comply.
You know, I don't understand why they wait so long to try and capitalize on something that wasn't even that good when it was out in the first place.
That controls every military satellite in the world has fallen into the hands of 4 very dangerous guys.
We need someone who can move like them. Fight like them.
Okay.
It's time to be a patriot.
There are no more patriots, just rebels and tyrants.
So which are you?
I'm XXX.
Yeah. Fuck.
Introduce you to your ground.
Yeah, it's a January movie.
I'm not gonna have clowns watch my back.
Who would you trust?
The good, the extreme, and the completely insane.
Hold on! No. What you want, I got what you need.
Now that's a team I can work with.
Here we go.
Oh, that's right, that Ruby Rose chick's in this thing.
It's refreshing. You actually know what you're doing down there. Yeah, that's what she said. Wow. These Cassidyos are the real kind of trouble.
You have no idea what you're up against.
Whatever it is you're looking for, you're gonna come up short.
Does this mean you're not making me breakfast in the morning?
We're willing to die to keep the world safe. How about you?
I live for this.
I guess we're on the same team now.
Oh, that looks like a scary fucking game.
I go low.
I'll go high.
Let me simplify it for you. Kick some ass, get the girl, and try to look dope while you're doing it.
That kind of seemed like a cool shot.
Damn, it feels good to be back.
Fuck. Oh, man. So, you know what? I'll say right away, I pretty much got out of that trailer what I was expecting to get. Now, what I'm hoping for this fucking movie is that it doesn't try to take itself too seriously. Because I feel that was what the problem was, I guess, with the original and the sequel, you know, was that they tried to do this over-the-top Michael Bay style action, and then it tried to, you know, take itself too seriously and maybe throw, you know, chuck some jokes in there. But this one, I'm really hoping they kind of, you know, get a better idea for what they want it to be. And try not to get it too confused, you know, either make it like an over-the-top, like James Bond, you know, serious kind of thriller action type thing. Or you go for the over-the-top, lots of jokes, and they kind of know what the hell it is kind of thing. I don't know. You know what the fuck I mean, right? It's in the time of, especially the first XXX movie, it was, you know, in the heyday of Vin Diesel and this style of movie, you know, Fast and the Furious. Those style of movies are just not gonna hold up anymore. One thing, though, I do not understand is why companies are waiting so long to try and capitalize on something like this. You know, like, they did come out with the sequel, the XXX, and it fucking flopped. You know, it wasn't even the best movie when it came out. They're just really trying to capitalize on the fame of Vin Diesel at the time. Although, unlike some other sequels that waited too long, this one kind of looks like it's going to be pretty good. And you know, by pretty good, I mean it's going to be watchable. It's just going to be a bunch of cool action scenes, a bunch of cool shots, some hot chicks, Vin Diesel kicking some ass, and fucking stunts like him skiing down a fucking hill with no snow. I'm sure this thing isn't going to do very well in the box office. Being a January movie, people tend to not really hit up the theater that much in the earlier parts of the year. So this thing is just being slated in a place where it'll maybe come even. Like there are some other franchises that I don't fucking understand why they decided to bring back, being that they're not gonna hit the same notes as they did when they were popular. Number one that comes to mind, it's got to be Dumb and Dumber 2. Dumb and Dumber, it was a classic, but it was from a time where comedy was a little bit different, a little bit more slapstick. The jackass stuff coming out, everyone getting hit in the nuts, and yay, it's funny, and that's kind of where that movie should have stayed. The audiences of today they just didn't get it. I saw it. It wasn't great, but it was a nice throwback. It was something, interesting to check out. Now, another one, though, on a different spectrum of the same idea was Sin City, A Dame to Kill For. Sin City, when it came out, had that, like really gritty noir feel, and it was something interesting that people latched onto, and it was really popular. It hit a lot of really good notes. I think it came around the same-ish time as Kill Bill and other movies like that, and instead of trying to capitalize on it right away and do a sequel within the next year or two, they waited fucking forever, and then finally when Dame to Kill For came out, it didn't hit the box office as much as it should have. Now, it wasn't a bad movie though. It was actually a pretty decent spiritual successor to the original. Obviously not as good, because, seeing it for the first time, the first movie was just a totally different experience. And then seeing it again after so long, it just kind of felt like it didn't fit anymore. So yeah, overall, decent trailer, got, an idea of what kind of, action and shit's gonna be in this thing, but it's not something that you're really gonna take seriously. Probably another one of those movies that everyone's gonna forget about until it pops on Netflix and you'll just watch it one night when you're bored. I don't know. Seems pretty vanilla to me. Let me know what you think in the comments. Of course, I will put a link in the description for this video so you can go ahead and watch it for yourself, full screen, full audio, and get the full experience. And as always, have yourself a fantastic evening.